Everybody, you know, there's a medical building in Brantford called the Stony Creek Medical Center.
So there are several different offices in there, but one that's fairly new. It's called the Root Center for Advanced Recovery.
They're doing amazing work on a topic that's still not really talked about: mental health and substance use treatment. I got the chance to visit the center and talk to Kim, a patient, about her recovery. Take a look.
It hasn't always been easy for Kim Valenti.
I'm a recovering alcoholic. I have been battling with the disease of alcoholism and addiction since I was about 17. I'm in my 50s now.
Wow.
And yeah, so last summer I had a relapse. I've had several long stretches of sobriety where and last summer I slipped for one night, got myself into a bunch of trouble, and decided to come to the Root Center, which was actually new to me. I found them online, and they got me in right away, did my intake, and I was in their outpatient program like within a week or two.
There are several different options out there, Kim. You chose the Root Center. Was it the...
Honestly, I chose it because it was something I hadn't heard of before. Because of my past, I've been through several different types of treatment programs, several different hospital programs, inpatient, outpatient, in-state, out-of-state, and the Root Center was a new one, and that was why I went with them. For me, it was new.
No, and that's great. And yeah. When did you enter your current?
I believe it was last summer, probably around June or July.
Okay.
I started with the intensive outpatient program first, and since then I completed the outpatient program, and I do 2 groups a week now.
It's been about a year now, and Kim is sober, thanks to her efforts and the Root Center for Advanced Recovery in Brantford. Meet Margot Hyde. She's the Root Center Chief of Communications Officer and tells us more about the organization.
So the Root Center has been around since 1871. We're one of Connecticut's longest, most storied nonprofit organization. We serve mental health and substance use needs. We actually got our roots, no pun intended, in primary care services, and then we were long known from the Hartford Dispensary, which was our previous name, for methadone treatment. But I like to say we're more than methadone, and we do so much more than that. So we have mental health, substance use, problem gambling, adults, and teen services.
And is there some semblance to the truth? Root? I mean, why is it called Root?
Well, so for one, our founding primary care physician who first started the Root Center, his last name was Root, Joseph E. Root. So that kind of went inside with the messaging that we're trying to get at, which is that, you know, Root Center really felt like the perfect transition for us. I mean, for one, our name Hartford Dispensary didn't really match up with what we were doing. Dispensary has a different connotation these days, and also we're in multiple communities outside of Hartford. So we wanted to branch out, and Root felt like the perfect transition because we're trying to get to the root, the core of the issues when we're with people, and we're also trying to give them a strong foundation. So the idea of a tree really growing deep into the ground and thriving as the years go on.
The office is light and airy and welcoming.
We're really trying to change the idea of what recovery looks like. So when you walk into our facilities, you're going to see bright light, you're going to see color, you're going to see state-of-the-art architecture, and we want that to reflect the places that people go and recover.
While there are Root Center sites across the state, this is the first one in New Haven County, Brantford to be specific.
We have 14 sites and serve 5,500 people a day.
5,500 people a day.
5,500 people a day, and that's across all of our clinics. So yes, that's not a week, that's not a month. That number is quite staggering when you hear it, but that's how much the need is there and how many services we're able to provide.
So people, again, just for addiction of all kinds, gambling, drug, alcohol?
Yes, so substance use and mental health, and that can be for teens and adults as well. Anything from things like anxiety, depression, PTSD, OCD, anything on the mental health spectrum are things that we can treat here.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Alyssa Patnode is the senior IOP, intensive outpatient counselor, here at the Root Center for Advanced Recovery in Brantford. She loves helping people on the road to recovery.
We have patients that come in that are not even into their recovery yet, just looking for what's out there for resources. And then we have patients that have been in recovery for a while and just kind of looking for that maintenance, that medicated assisted treatment, so kind of runs the gamut. We look at the person as a whole. So we're not just looking at them as in their addiction or their mental health. We're looking at them in their environment, in their community, with their supports. And we want to treat the person as a whole and not what they're struggling with.
Alyssa sees people of all ages.
It's amazing to kind of see them at their different stages in life and different struggles that they're dealing with. Just being able to help them and be with them on their recovery process is very rewarding.
And in terms of getting people in, it's a fairly quick process here at the Root.
Oh, absolutely. You give us a call and it's same day, next day availability. So we can do your intake the day you call, get you into group and medication appointments the next day. There's no judgments. I must say that 20 times in every group that I run, there's zero judgments. Nobody knows fully what you've gone through, and that is okay to tell your story here.
Stories like Kim's.
Again, I want to thank you for doing this interview with us, because a lot of people, some people, there's a stigma around mental health and sobriety and addiction. So, you chose to be a spokesperson for Root. Why was that?
Well, for one, I've always been a person willing to speak about my real life experiences. Talking about it is a way that I accept it about myself, and it also gives me the opportunity to help other people that are going through it. And that keeping quiet about it is the scariest part, because people will suffer in silence, and that's where we get the horrific stories, I think, anyway. So I feel like if I can be open about it and someone else can be helped by it, that's great. But either way, I'm still being able to accept myself.
The Root Center for Advanced Recovery in Brantford.
Come down and check out the clinic. The clinics, they're not like a doctor's office. I feel like a lot of people think that. So come down, get an idea of what the clinic is, and just give yourself permission to want a better life, to be able to live your life to the potential that you're supposed to.
Isn't that the truth? All right, if you would like more information on the Root Center for Advanced Recovery, you can always check out their website. It's www.rootcenter.org, and we just want to let you know that they're having a paint night on July 23rd from 6 to 8. It's at the Radicki, how do you say that? Radicki?
It looks like
at the Radicki at the Stand in Brantford. And for more information, you can head to their website again. It's going to be an informative night and a lot of fun at the same time, so check it out.